And we're gonna be live. And yeah. It says it starts in 2 minutes, I guess. So I gotta wait 2 minutes. Is that what's going on? I don't know if anybody can hear me. There I am. Oh my god. Can you guys hear the audio behind me? There should be some like cool ambient audio behind me. So I thought this would be fun to do, and I was going to do it as a video, but then I realized, I don't know, maybe if this goes over well, it'll just be the video. Hopefully you guys can hear me in there. Can I get a microphone check? Because I've never done this before. This is all news to me, all new to me. I have no question what's going on. You should hear music behind me. I need to have somebody let me know if you do hear music behind me. That's the music from the game. Again, I set it up. Okay, so say yes, we hear music. Good. Okay, wonderful. All right, so here's the deal. So I have Microsoft Game Pass. It's like $5 a month. Probably the best deal in all of gaming. And my name is Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I thought this would be a fun Vegas thing. And I thought since we cannot, most of us don't want to fly from LAX to Las Vegas. And even if we have a chance, we would drive it. Most of you would drive it. But we're going to fly there today. And that's it. So we're going to wait for 8:05. And 8:05 will come around in less than a minute. And we have Microsoft Flight Sim right here. Now, I'm going to have to look over here to see a lot of the comments, unless I can really switch around. Yeah, I can actually make this a lot smaller of a window. There you go. I can put the comments over here so I can kind of sort of see them. And hopefully the game will not appear on top of them. So that's good. All right, Mile High Club. Not today, my friend. What did Jake say already? F you, bro. Man, Jake, do you have a failed Las Vegas channel and you're jealous of me? What channel sent you here to troll me, Jake? All right, so anyways. Wow, look at Mark. He made $500 on a private client. I am so proud of you. Oh, look at that. It's 8:05. So let's go to the game right now. And basically the way this is set up, we have two ways to do this. Now, if you guys are watching me in the chat, I need you to tell me which way you want me to do this. Would you like me to do this during the day, or would you like me to do this during nighttime? Because it is real time. It gives you a real day and night cycle. I'm thinking if I can set the time, and I don't know that I can, we're going to try to do it during the day tonight, but I'm not really sure. And we can see some of the places I've gone. And I went from Calgary, my hometown, and Davao City, where my wife is from, and then Henderson, but I'm going to type in Los Angeles. So I don't know if I'm allowed to do it that way. Where is it? Is it not working? Los Angeles. So Los Angeles, we're going to type that. That'll be our departure airport. Whoops, I picked the wrong airport, didn't I? There we go. We're going to go Los Angeles again. So this is, yeah, $5 makes you holler for this one right here. We can choose KLAX. I don't know why there's a K in front of it. I just know it is LAX. Select our airport we're going to go to. KLAS, that's McCarran International Airport. And Goicher, that is an incredibly bad taste, especially considering that's in 10 days. I'm very disappointed in you, but that's okay. Flight conditions is clear. And there has to be a way. Okay, so we can drag this bar down here. We can do this at, I don't know, 6 in the evening, maybe around there. So then by the time we get to Vegas, it should be about 7:30, okay? So that should look good. KLAS. Isn't that weird? You type in LAX and it doesn't work. I know, it's bizarro world. Okay, so that's it. Are you guys ready to fly? It's going to take 40 some odd minutes to fly. It's going to take a long time to load because I couldn't install this game to my fast hard drive. I'm going to be flying a Cessna. I don't know how to change it into a 737. Doesn't really matter. You're still going to get there in like 40 minutes. And I didn't know how to install this into my my hard drive that was fast. So it's 150 gigabytes. It's ridiculous. And one of my hard drives that's fast has only got 137 gigabytes left. It's kind of nuts. Would you fly to LA to get on a cruise ship? I drive to LA, and I don't know if I'd go on a cruise ship. I think right now the cruise industry is probably safe. Nick Q, it's the game. There's audio behind this thing, and I can turn the audio down if it's annoying for you guys. So this is LAX to Las Vegas. We're gonna fly LAX to Las Vegas. It's gonna take a while. So I hope you guys are doing well out there in the chats. I hope wherever you're doing today was a progressive day and you did something good. Like the video for me if you guys want to. I don't know if this is gonna go over well or if this is gonna go over horribly. I'll tag it later and we'll see what happens. Better talking about this than the G word that I shouldn't have done. Where did I download it from? Steam. No, Jerry 101. I have a Microsoft Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass on my PC, so this is just on my PC. My PC is woefully underpowered, so there will be points where this will chug. I need a better graphics card. I'm using one from 3 years ago. Not the best graphics card, but it'll run it. And yeah, for $5 a month, you can start off with a $1 trial. For $5 a month, you get like pretty much any game you ever wanted, including this one, which just came out a few weeks ago and which I thought would be fun. Turn down the music a little bit, please. We can do that. That's potted down a little bit for you guys. That should make a difference right there. Try breakfast at the Egg and I. That's a good place. Egg and I is over on Sahara. We go there. There's also Eggworks. They're the exact same chain, by the way. Egg and I and Eggworks are the same chain. Well, I'm going to be tired if you fly. Haha. Dinner date was very nice, Con I am. Thank you for asking. Cruise line's bleeding Wall Street money. This is true, but so are hotels in Las Vegas. Gyms opened up here in Jersey. Yeah, they also are allowing you guys to eat in restaurants in New Jersey. That's a cool thing. Please lock your straight tables and place your seat in the upright position. It's a video game. We have to crash it into something. No, Goicher. You know what you did, and I still love you to death, buddy. You're all good. I did this on our channel too, Sin City Nerds. Ooh, Sin City Nerds is marketing their channel in the chat. You might want to check them out. Snakes on a Plane. Yeah, I don't know why. If you ever watch the edited version of Snakes on a Plane, edited for TV, you will laugh yourself silly when he says mother-loving snakes on this plane, because he doesn't say that. He says something completely stupid. Get to the part of the plane I like. Get what part of the plane I like. Oh, I know, Martin, you're gross. Red Pill Gary's in the house. Steve's here. Connie's here. Dale Lamb is here. Mario is here. Mike McDaniel says Ziz. Okay, Mike, you don't have to watch. There's lots of YouTube streams in Las Vegas you can go take a look at. Probably happening right now. I thought this would be out of the ordinary, and that's something good. Where did you go for dinner, Dell? I can't say that, but we went to a nice place. It was very nice. A subscriber took me out with Caroline, and that was really cool of them to do. And it's a friend that I made here in Las Vegas, and she's a very nice person and always supportive of the channel. Very cool. Hi, Lorna. How you doing, Lorna? Arik is here. Cool. Annette is here as well. Oh, G Moreno is here. What's up, Big G Dog? This is taking incredibly long time to load. It's 150 gigabytes of data running off of a 5400 RPM. Well, I might as well just stop it if Cinnamon Girl, if they did it. You guys want me to stop my stream? I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, look at that. We have a game now. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, so many numbers. So there's LAX, and we're ready to fly, I guess. So we're going to fly in a Cessna, and you can see it's 6:34 p.m. I have unlimited fuel, and I've got to get to 31,000 feet. Oh my God. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. You guys can let me know. So we're ready to fly. And there you go. So you have two views. I'm just going to use this view because it's a lot more interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. I played this for a total of 10 minutes. I don't have a flight model. I don't have anything. All I know is that I press these two buttons to not brake, and then I press this button to throttle up. And then I'm going to throttle up. The plane goes backwards before it goes forwards. Oh my God, Paul, thank you so much. You are very nice. That is very generous of you. Back from Sin City now. Seattle is much cooler. Yeah, you really feel it, don't you? You are going to feel what it feels like when you get off that plane. I remember going from the States, from just LA to Calgary, Canada, and it was ridiculous. So this is a real-time flight, so we get to see everything. It's a little bit choppy around some of the buildings and stuff. It's a pain in the butt, so we have to get out of the red if you look at the area behind my head. So we have to get out of the red, and then we pull up, and then we're going to be flying. This is in total easy mode, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why am I not able? Oh, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Throttle up a little bit, you son of a gun. There we go. And we got to get up or else we're going to crash. I've done this before, I'm telling you right now. I totally have. Why am I not able to get up off the ground? Ground speed too low. I'm trying to accelerate. I'm pressing the button to accelerate. Okay, that's the other button. Oh, here we go. Push it up. Pump it up, baby. Let's do it. There you go. I was pressing the wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing. What can I tell you? Stayed at the Golden Nugget while you're here. That is very nice. I'm going to run out of runway soon. And LAX is a big airport. And I never noticed how big the airport where I'm from in Calgary, Canada is. There we go. Now my controller stopped rumbling, and we are in the air. We are airborne. So we have markers, and as you're flying, it's going to show you like just an overload of stuff on the screen. But I was playing around with this before, and I think I have a catch enough. Landing gear is up. I got to press the stick to disengage the landing gear. So there you go. So this is going to be me chatting with you as we do this, and a lot of it is that I can read the chat. This is just a background for you guys to look at. And there is the world famous Los Angeles International Airport. And I think my destination is actually way over here. You can see how many airports Los Angeles has. So they have a lot of airports in LA. They have like John Wayne International. They got tons of places. And I just got my throttle to the wall, so I'm going way too fast. As a matter of fact, I should probably lower that a little bit. Inglewood, like it's crazy. You can fly in any of these places. So here's a tip for you. If you're looking for a cheap flight to LA, some of these smaller airlines, they don't fly into LAX because they charge a lot of money for that kind of stuff. Play big rigs during a live stream would be fun. Could pretend you're driving from LA to Las Vegas. I'll see if it's available. I'm not against any of those ideas. Those are all good ideas. So how do I go a little bit slower? I gotta go a little bit slower here. There we go. Now I'm reducing my speed a little bit. I'm glad you weren't my pilot last week. Oh, I'm not good at this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm terrible at this. So we're going to increase our speed a little bit. And there we go. So we're cruising now. We got 208 nautical miles, whatever that is. Watch out for the jetpack guy. You missed your calling, Steven. You should join the Blue Angels. Oh, yeah, right. We can see downtown LA. I believe that's what this is. If you press this button, it'll show you your points of interest as you're flying. So this is actually streamed over the internet, so they should have like new data, but they don't. Especially in Vegas. I was on a flight from McCarran that dipped like this in real life. Nearly pooped myself. Yeah, you can just dip if you want to like that. You can pull right up. It warns the hell out of you. It tells you what you're doing wrong. To reduce the speed, pitch the nose up slightly. Yeah, so we reduce our speed slightly by doing the nose up like that. All right, John Wayne is always more expensive. Is it really? Is it like a private airport? I know Henderson is more expensive. Nautical miles is 2,000 yards. Okay, very good. Check out Queen of Sheba Ethiopian restaurant across from the DMV on La Brea. That's probably a good place. There's a lot of little good ethnic type of foods. Is that offensive to people? I have no idea. So we're going to LA. I can actually go as close to those buildings as I want. A little bigger than a street mile. Okay, where's the barf bag? Just kidding. Haha. I actually flew a real Cessna once, LBC says. Wow, I didn't know anybody here has their pilot's license. That is amazing. That's what super rich people sometimes do. They get pilot's licenses and stuff like that. We're going to crash. Not quite, Connie, not quite. Great live, nothing informative. Not necessarily, Luke. We are going to talk about all sorts of Vegas stuff for the next 40 minutes or so. Haha, I'm glad I'm not on that flight. Let me out of here. Somebody mentioned Calgary in the chat. Did I see that somewhere? I don't know. Calgary has a very big airport. What people don't know about that airport is that, so we can see our points of interest. What people don't know about that airport is that, and you can actually go into your cockpit if you want to, but who wants to see that? That airport is big enough that you can land the space shuttle there. It's an alternative landing spot in Calgary, Canada, where I'm from, for the space station. We're gonna land the space station here. No, it's actually an alternative for the space shuttle that NASA flies. Rated in a single engine, and after that takeoff, we all need a cocktail. Yeah, guys, I know. Welcome to Las Vegas, Vegas. So we can see LA down here, and I can actually slightly tilt my camera down so you guys can see the entire city, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, there's the Staples Center right below the nose right there, and yeah, it's not too bad right now. And LA is just so huge. If you guys have never flown into Los Angeles, you're missing out on something special. Unfortunately, this doesn't show the smog in the air. There's some pretty bad smog some days you fly into Los Angeles, but there it is below us right there. And try not to make you guys have whiplash with the camera. There's the library. This is the library tower down there. Of course, that's not like Beverly Hills where you guys are all. That's where you want to be, living in Beverly Hills. Let's do some tricks, air tumbles. Yeah, so YYC Calgary International. I don't know why in Canada all the airports are Ys, but they are. Welcome to the Campbell Airlines. Yeah, we'll get you there, or we'll crash the plane and destroy everything. So my airspeed is still too fast, so let me see if I can slow that down a little bit without like causing a complete crash and a stall in the engine. I don't think that's the way this works. Are you walking this weekend, Dell? I walk every weekend, my friend. You should know that. My boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. All right, so we got 198 miles. So higher and higher. I prefer the beach volleyball scene with Val Kilmer. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know. Did they even release that movie? I don't think they ever released that movie, the new Top Gun. Every movie has been canceled forever, except for Bill and Ted, which is something I'm going to have to pick up and watch. Can you fly a space shuttle? No, you can change your planes mid-flight. I have not tried that yet. I'm trying to control this thing. Blue Moon for the Resort for the Gay says, I have a confession to make. What's your confession? Are the bars still closed? They are, unfortunately. Although there's no lack of alcohol in Las Vegas whatsoever. If I played this game, I would just crash into buildings. Larry, it's incredibly easy to use. You just put on easy mode. You can use this like a real plane where you have to control everything. I put on easy mode. Spirit Airlines, statistically, you'll be fine. I love it. Did you set a flight plan? If so, you should engage autopilot if you know. You should reduce your airspeed and also read the flight manual or people are at risk. Yeah, I know, right? I can reduce my airspeed. That's not a problem. I can just bring it down to right about here. The flight plan is pre-programmed. Gosh darn it, pre-programmed in. And the cool thing about this is actually, if you go down, you can actually see traffic. It's pretty amazing that you can actually see traffic in this game. And when you get to Vegas, you'll see traffic as well on the 15 and on the Strip. Sure looks like a pilotess. I love the sound of the turboprop. Oh my goodness, Steven, are you flying? I'm actually in California. Yeah, I'm going to go from LA to Las Vegas. And the amount of detail on this just blows my mind. It would be cool if I had a better like PC, because you'd be able to see a lot more. But as it is, it kind of does that Google thing where it just pops in because it's pulling satellite data, which is very nice. So I didn't see what I may have a tiny crush on you. Well, that's nice. It's not the first time I've heard that, and I appreciate that. I'm totally married, and I'm very honored that you have a crush on me. That's nice of you. It's Arnold's airplane. Yeah, look around to go down, pull up the rudder. I don't want to crash, because then if I crash, then I have to start all over again. That's terrible. Steven feels the need for speed. I am going really fast, aren't I? I can actually reduce that, I guess. Stall out my plane and kill everybody on board. There were no survivors. We have had many crashes here in the last few years. When I say many, I mean like more than one. That's bad. That's a bad thing. Margarita, you haven't seen this drink. I don't care if he's married. Ah, there you go. That's funny. So here I am. I'm around where I should be, around 110 miles per hour right here. So that's good. No worries. I'm also the head nurse on this flight, Martin says. Very nice. Oh my God, it's a fast flight. It's about 45 minutes, and I'm going way too fast, or at least I was. I'm going about the right speed right now, which is a good thing. And yeah, I mean, LA is such a pretty place when you look at it from the air, especially with that nice sun coming behind us there. We've already passed downtown LA, so we can get all around. How many minibar liquors did I have? San Gabriel Valley. Look at that. Very cool. Yeah, this game gets universal acclaim. It's not so much a game. I mean, it's a simulator. Vegas next month anniversary. Woohoo! I love it. Watch out for those hills. Kobe's helicopter. Oh, that's not nice, but that's true. It did have problems. But then again, they were flying in a horrible flight plan. They should never have flown that flight, and it's unfortunate what happened. See, there are snakes on this plane. Ow! I love the references to movies. I'm waiting for some airplane movies. You know. So I guess AOA is where I need to be. I need to be in this blue spot right here. I'm controlling the whole thing live. I'm not doing autopilot. San Gabriel Mountains. Very nice. This is going to be a 1-hour stream if we ever make it. What is our crash course? There is none, and most of my streams are over an hour long, so there is that. So let me make sure I don't, I'm going to pull up a little bit. I'm going to increase my speed so I can make over these mountains right here. Watch that altitude, Captain. Yeah, I think my maximum altitude here would be 31,000 feet, which is about here. I'm not supposed to go past where I am right now. So that would be a thing. It might be more scenic to fly up the Sierras and Yosemite. It might be, but you know, people fly this flight all the time, and I thought it would be interesting because I know a lot of people from California do watch this channel, so it might be something interesting to them. Can you understand this guy? That thick Canadian accent is tough. Okay, guys, type yes or no. Do I have a thick Canadian accent into the chat? Yes or no. How can I get this game, Kevin? Microsoft Game Pass. Just download it from the Windows Store. If you use Mac, I feel sorry for you. Macs are fine, but you can't get that on this. And $4.99 a month. It's like a rental thing. If you don't pay for it, you don't have it anymore. You can't play it. There's a lot of games on there. I bought an Xbox 360 or whatever the hell the newest model is, so I'm playing this on a gamepad. Hopefully your plane has enough fuel. Yeah, Jerry, I set it for unlimited fuel mode, so we don't have a problem with that. I work with a model who worked at a nightclub event in Vegas on a Friday, caught an early flight to SoCal to shoot a commercial and was on. People do the round-trip flights. People do round-trip flights to Vegas all the time. I have some information about the Hyperloop. I'll make a video about that. So everybody says no, no, no. I didn't even know what I asked for no, no, no. Take me to the goose. What did I ask, yes or no? If I should yes or no it. I couldn't even remember. Not but sure, but what a Canadian... Oh, I don't have an accent. Yeah, well, Canadians have an accent, right? You know, like, sometimes there's Canadians watching me right now, and sometimes when they talk, they say a boot, like, a little bit. Sometimes they go up at the end of their conversations. And, you know, it just depends on what part of Canada you might be from. And they talk and they have that Canadian raising, which is a thing they do with their voices. You have a Las Vegan accent. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, Canadian raising, it's an actual thing, and a lot of Canadians don't have it. The younger generation seems to have it less. I think that's because of the internet, and they're paying attention to more influences from outside, but that's what it is. I used to play this on my 75-mile MGH Packard Bell. Yeah, this is an old game series. That's what the Wolf is saying. This is a really old game series. He had a 75 megahertz Packard Bell computer back in the day. Do they even make computers anymore? I know they don't. Uboot that accent. How do you say the word process? How do I say process? I say process, but most Canadians will say process. And I learned that the hard way. I had a boss make fun of me relentlessly. Not my current boss. He never makes fun of me. So, yeah, he did. He made fun of me like something vicious, something really bad. Lots of leg room here, absolutely. So we're just, this is just a background, so I can show you guys a cool background. And people, for some reason, like this kind of stuff. They want to see the end result. And I watched this video that was just driving all over California, and he was doing it super hyper fast. And he would drive from LA to San Francisco or to San Jose or from LA to Vegas. And he just shows everything. So I'm like, I'll put this on a live stream. Maybe it's of interest to somebody. Wow, we're going fast. We have already killed 20 miles of our trip. Don't Eat the Fish. Is this a new season of LA to Vegas? Glad the TV show got picked up. I've never heard of that show. 229 miles from LAX to LAS, so you have a lot faster than 110 knots. Okay, well, for a 1 hour flight. Well, I don't know. It said, I don't know. Maybe I was looking up a 747. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We're going to be here for a long time. Can you turn around? I left my bags at the airport. Oh, yes. You left your bags at the airport. I don't have my headphones in, so I assume that this guy is barking at me over something. This mountain is really a pain in the ass right now to get over, just so you know. It is actually hard because there's some kind of wind going on right now, and it's not that easily done right now. Jobs back in Vegas. Steve Jobs passed away, I'm so sorry to break that to you. But if you meant jobs, I see hiring on gas stations and little tiny service industry jobs. A lot of people don't want to go back to work. They're getting their government unemployment checks from the state level of government. Those last a few more months, I think. They just came out with a moratorium for evictions nationwide today. Trump directed the CDC to issue one, so you cannot get kicked out of your house before now to December. So we've had Sisolak extend that out. We had Sisolak extend that out, and he said, okay, we're not going to do that for 45 days. And then the administration today in the White House said none of that is going to happen forever until December 31st. So if you're having trouble paying your bills and you got a lot of anxiety right now, the federal government did that move, so you got until December 31st to figure something else out, So figure something out. Okay, so is that the Luxor beam? Haha, not quite, but we will kind of get there. What time is it? Does it show me the time? It doesn't show me the time right now. And I can turn off my objectives. Yeah, okay, so it says I should continue to climb to my altitude. I thought my altitude, I'm at 15,000 feet right now. Okay, I see it. So I have I shouldn't climb over these mountains. That's a really bad idea. Oh, man. Watch me crash into the San Gabriel Mountains. Is this game only for PC, the one says? I don't know that it's on Mac. It might be. They're going to be launching this on Xbox One as well, and it'll never live on PlayStation. But it's on PC. The turbulence, I feel like a basketball. Well, I don't think I have turbulence right now because my controller would rumble. And I don't want to be a landlord now either, Red Pill Gary. We got some serious issues with landlord stuff. So what video card do you have? I have an AMD RX 470 or something crappy like that. I don't even know. It's very old. It's 3 years old. It runs this game okay, but you will see chugging once we get to Las Vegas because I tried playing around with that before. We're almost over the mountains. I'm so happy about that. That'll be nice. Thank you for flying, not leaving Las Vegas Airlines. I've never landed a plane in this game, so I imagine you will see a crash landing here. Saw the Northern Lights from a cockpit. It was awesome. I bet you it was, Nick. I used to see them up in Canada all the time, especially when my city, they installed LED lights and then turned them down. Show us the controller, Steve says. It's one of these deals right here. It's like a turquoise thing that might be see-through because of my green screen. I'm not sure. And that's hooked up with a wire because for the life of me, I've never had the Bluetooth connect. Everything else Bluetooth works, but this controller doesn't. Steven, do you have kids? I have my godson, Christian, in the Philippines, and that's my responsibility every month. He's actually 20 now, and we're putting him through dental school. He is a super smart person, and he deserves a better life. So we're getting him a job that he can take over and anywhere he wants to go in the world so he doesn't have to live in the poverty of that country right now. But I don't have any kids of my own, nope. What is the flight time for that plane? I have no clue. For some reason it said like 37 minutes, but there's no way it's going to be 37 minutes. So we are here for a marathon. So that's going to be fun. But we are here, 170 nautical miles. MSI gamer computers. Oh, Colin, if I had the budget, I would probably replace this PC with something really nice that I saw on Linus Tech Tips. But I'm not there. I don't have $2,000 or $3,000 to put into a computer, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Crash landing, okie dokie. I knew I should have went WestJet. Well, I mean, I might not crash land. I might be able to slow it down enough. When we get to Hoover Dam, fly low. Are we going to get to the Hoover Dam on this flight path? I'm sure we'll see it from the air. I haven't flown this specific journey for a really long time. Actually, it's not true. Last time I flew this, it was, what, January of 2 years ago? 3 years ago? You have to set your flaps and slats to full so your nose will pitch up while landing, unless you auto land. I have no idea picture. I'm going to crash this son of a gun. Did you bring your Black Panther, Blackjack cat on this flight? He is so big. He might be somewhere. He's currently hustling the wife. Go faster, then it'll be 37 minutes. I could go faster. I mean, let me see if I can. Well, I can't go faster right now. What's funny about that is I can only go slower. I mean, right now my throttle is absolutely full, and I'm at 125 nautical knots. 125 knots. That's what I'm at right now. So I'm at a full throttle on here. Steve's co-pilot is Blackjack. Haha, that would be fun. So are we there yet? Not quite, my friend. Oh, Shoe Jack. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the support. It really helps a lot. YouTube does the video creators. We don't make much off videos, so you guys are always very helpful with the super chats and stuff, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, Shoe Jack. Thank him. I don't even know how many times. Let me see if I can actually control this while I do this. Oh, 486 viewers. That's kind of cool. Save the black box, Steve. We will do that. We're too high. I need another drink. Very nice. Let's fly by Area 51. Yeah, I don't know that it's on the maps, to be honest with you. I can show you Nellis, obviously. It's in Las Vegas, but, I mean, this is going to be long enough as it is. I'm only 50 miles into my journey right now. I just realized that. Don't order fish on this flight. Yeah, there's no fish. There's no service. There's no nothing. Reminds me of flying on Delta Flight LAX to McCarran. So cool, Steven. Simulation dream flight. You know where? Sin City, baby. You got it. Okay, so let's see. Whew, where are my free pretzels? Oh, we got rid of them because of COVID reasons. It's time for a VegasFaceMask.com ad read. Oh, yeah, well, I could do that, but not now because you said it out loud. Yeah, so maybe later. I know people don't like the ads very much. We can actually fly down. We're just going to look at rural country if we fly down, quite honest. There's nothing near here. Nothing near here at all. So nothing really going on here, and my altitude is just dropping. I should pull up and do better altitude right here. Maybe that will increase my speed. Oh my god, I'm going 175 knots. That's way too fast. Whoa, Paul! Thank you so much, Paul. We'll get higher and higher, straight up. We'll climb, we'll get higher and higher, leave all behind. I don't get the song reference, damn it. Arik, thank you so much for the Black Cat sticker. That was nice of you. That was very cool. My host called and told me Planet is expected to open in October. See where it's at, guys? See where it's at. I had people that were very nice people, super cool. They're texting me, telling me that Planet Hollywood's opening on the 13th of September. Then they're saying it's open. Well, first it was the 3rd, then it was the 13th, then it was the 17th, and now your host is telling you that that's opening way later. See what I mean? Have you been in a Turkish prison? No, not necessarily. Don't fly a buddy. Oh, that's not nice, Amy, but maybe it's not too soon for that one. Will you pass those huge solar panels on the Nevada-California border? If they're in the game. See, this game is supposed to stream live maps like Google Maps, for example. I think it's streaming the traffic, but when I get to Vegas, you're going to see what it looks like, and it doesn't look like you think it should look like. There's some stuff there that hasn't been there for a while. Turn on live play so I can play with you, William says. I don't even know how that works. I have an entire dashboard with this controller if I press the button in the middle, and it does all sorts of cool, funky tricks. Oh, it's Dreams Van Halen. Very cool. Paul Rotter and Eric Hevner. Yeah, thank you guys for pitching in. You guys are very nice to do that. Put on some Leonard Skinner. Oh, man, all these guys, all these comics out here. Maybe you need to lower your flaps a bit. It's on auto, so I don't know that any flaps are actually lowered. I don't know how to do all that. There's a controller option, and I don't know what it is. So, you know, if I pause the game, I just fly this way. Even if we crash, thank you for the flight. I needed out of the house. I got it, Ronald. Yeah, Van Halen lyrics. All I know is Panama and Jump, and also right now. I suggest you not open a window. No, if you're feeling sick, just throw up in your lap. I love your channel. Always changes things up for a Tuesday night. Why not, Ken? Why not? So, yeah, we're flying over here now. I don't know. It seems like Where's the horizon? The horizon's over there. The sun is setting right now, so I really hope that we get a cool sunset as we fly. Ooh, look at those reservoirs. California is so interesting when you fly over it because you do have the water, just dots of water everywhere. I love seeing that when I came in. Okay, so I'm kind of getting hard. Let's keep it like PG-13, Blue Moon says. That's not very polite. We have kids that watch this channel and live stream. I know that for a fact, okay? Everything is ball bearings these days. Fletch. Call the stewardess, yeah. I have a thinking problem. I once knew a guy from Buffalo, and he had a shirt that said, "I'm from Buffalo. It's a drinking town with a football problem." You don't have a co-pilot. What happens if you pass out? I don't know. I guess I'm royally screwed. See, even the lives of 480 people are in your hands. Do not crash land. Mile High Club. Best songs. I don't know. Ha ha ha. This is great. Steven, Carolina Panthers play the Vegas Raiders in Charlotte on the 12 days of the 13th. What? You ready for your first loss of the season? It's so cool we play the Raiders first game of the season. That's okay, Mickey D's Fries. While I want the Raiders to do well, I'm actually a 49ers fan. So let me know how that worked out for you guys in Carolina versus those Niners this year. But God bless you all the same. The Niners didn't win anything, but at least we got an appearance. Oh, what's my favorite casino resort? That would be, I don't know. I mean, I said before, I like Planet Hollywood just for the fact that I work near there. I'm into the Venetian. I'm into the Caesar's Palace. I like the Bellagio. I just like really nice places. Can you fly over the new Raiders Stadium? See, that's the thing. It's not. I don't think it's completely built in here, which means that they are constantly updating this game all the time. This is a huge product launch for them. I don't think this has been around for. I think the last version of this came out 5 years ago. Oh my God, 500 people. Yeah, I can't see how many people are on the stream right now. I'm sitting in first class. Have you seen Airplane the movie? Of course I've seen Airplane the movie. I don't remember most of it because I was very young when I saw it, but I've seen that one. With Leslie Nielsen was in it. It was a great movie where he slaps her again, slaps her again, slaps her again. She grabs a hand. It's a fake hand. Yes, I remember the gags. Land the plane on the strip. I think you can land the plane maybe on the strip. It's possible to do so. It's not that hard to do. So we are almost 1/4 of the way to our destination. Go Knights, go. Yeah, I haven't looked up the Golden Knights schedule. This might actually have autopilot because I'm actually completely hands-free right now. So let's see if I crash my plane. What is happening in the Golden Knights territory right now? If they win the game tonight, that's it. It's over for the Knuckleheads up in Vancouver, which is fine. It's 1-1 at the end of the second. Goals by Shea Theodore, who's the rock star superstar this year, and Bozer of the Vancouver Canucks. Start, Steven, taking a break from on the strip. Oh, it's only Monday. He's gone through some minor hell. I've gone through some minor hell? No, I just had a lot of days. It's actually Tuesday today. So there is that. There is that. Staying at the Aria, flight and rental car, 2 people, $1,015. That's actually a really good deal if you're just into gambling and stuff in Vegas. Can't go wrong with that. And that's actually not bad. It looks like I'm slowly climbing in altitude, I think. So I better like nose down a little bit. We can trust you to fly to Vegas 5 days. Can you land on the strip? Paul already asked, and I said yes, I could. Ooh, there's some turbulence. The guys on the movie Airplane talking jive is hilarious. Yeah, but that wouldn't exist nowadays. People gotta ruin everything. Go Knights, go. Not leaving Las Vegas. I plan on being in Las Vegas on the first week of October. It would be great to meet up. My husband used to be the VP of operations for OLG. It would be great to have both of you together with all your knowledge. Well, I mean, I'm always on the strip on Fridays and Saturdays, always. Let's see. Solitos. Oh, hello from Venezuela, my friend Louise says. Hello, Louise. How you doing, man? Let's see here. Recall a normal landing to an emergency. Have emergency services on standby. Good luck, Steven. Over and out. How's the clearance? What's our vector? What's your vector? What's your vector? Have you seen Soul Plane? You know, the movie where Snoop Dogg is a pilot. Not seen that one. There's a whole lot of movies I missed in the 90s that were funny like that. I wish I had seen them, but I never saw them. Are you over Baker yet? I need to pee. I don't know what's below me. I mean, if I press X, it's supposed to give me my points of interest, but all it does is that. It points to Las Vegas and where I'm going on my heading. Let's see. I do believe some pilot actually did land on the strip back in the 50s. Well, that's not surprising. They did all sorts of ridiculous things back in the 50s. I must be flying. So I'm flying 130 nautical miles. I don't know how to increase speed. I honestly don't. I mean, I have all these buttons and stuff like that. So there's your flaps. Okay, there's my flaps. Okay, I can work my flaps like this. And I'm completely screwing up everything. I'm going to die. Whoa, hello. That's not good. Oh, I'm going way slow now. So I move my flaps. This is my steering right here. And then I don't know what this... Oh, shoot. What the hell was that? Oh, cool. All right, so that allows me to quickly change my camera. Oh, okay, that's good. And that's pretty much all the buttons on this controller other than your landing gear, which you can put up and down if you want to, which would just cause you to go slower. Now I'm going really slow. Can I go faster, please? That goes slower. This goes that way. So if I move my flaps up and down, so that would be this one here. So I don't think that's going to increase my speed. That decreases my speed. And this right here, now I'm in trouble, guys. I don't know what I just did. Let me go and increase my speed by flying straight into the ground at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, pull up, pull up. Okay, shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash the plane because you guys told me to move my flaps around. God, that's terrible. Well, at least I'm going faster now. I don't know what I'm doing. So that, yeah, that causes it to go slower. Stop doing that. This closes. Okay, I put them up. That also causes it to go slower, and I only have 2 angles really. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore because I don't want to die. Opinion on the Westgate, please. I don't know. It's too far off the strip for me, but you might like it. You like it if you like sports. And I believe they have a decent poker room, I've heard before. And the rooms seem to be okay, but there's always that nagging timeshare thing where if you don't like being bothered about timeshare, they're so going to bother you about timeshare at the Westgate. It's actually 100% what they do. That's all they do. They do timeshare. Westgate is a timeshare company. They just bought the property so they could convert some nice rooms. And that's what they absolutely did. So that's going to be a property that nags you a lot about timeshare. It used to be the Hilton. Before that, it used to be the LVH. Before that, it was the Las Vegas Hotel. Before that, it was the Hilton. And before that, it was the Hilton International. Before that, it was the International Hotel. It's got a big, huge amount of history there. Why am I going so slowly? I'm not feeling this right now. Oh, I'm flying way higher than I should. It's supposed to be at 31,000 feet. That might have something to do with it. So let me nose down and I'll increase my speed up. Is there a flight attendant? I'm thirsty. Not quite, my friend. Yeah, I'm supposed to be at 31,000. I'm at 40,000 feet almost. See, I don't care. I want to increase my airspeed. Stop nagging me about that. Thank you very, very much. So let's decrease my altitude some more. We'll decrease some more. Go down a little bit more. Climbing too high. Pitch your nose down slightly. You are losing speed. Absolutely. You guys are all my co-pilots, and I think it's great. It's supposed to be at 31,000. Now I'm going really fast. Now I'm going like 200. I doubled my speed up so we can double our journey, our trek right here. Maybe that's why I was going too slowly. Maybe this plane has a problem with that. No flaps there for landing. Well, see, that shows what I know. I don't know jack about flight. I don't know. I know it's an amazing thing that it even exists. How's that? Human beings were never known that they could take to the skies. 31,300. There you go. Boom, boom. And we're going to level it out right about here. Okay, that's good. We leveled out right about there. So we'll lose some speed, but that'll be good. Going to stall out if I descend that fast. I think the game is on like idiot mode, so an idiot like me can play it. But I keep freaking raising my... Why am I raising? That's so annoying. I don't want to raise. Stop it. Stop it. Now I can't. Okay, there's my camera. Okay, good. We're just going to try to keep it steady, and we're going to try to keep it going at that level. Okay. Why did I wear heels on this flight? Late September to early October is going to be better visitor time for Las Vegas. Trip from neighboring states because the weather would be cooler and would be packed, but still no international tourists until next year. That is true. No international tourists until next year. Debbie Omad is in the house. Good. You took off. You know that much. I pressed a button. Yeah, you don't have to do much on this. You just press 2 buttons to disengage your brake, and then you press 1 button to put your throttle full forward, and then you go, baby, go. Flaps up until landing. Yep, I think they're up right now. Up. Are they up? Or are they flat? Does up mean up? So we got to make our flaps go that way. Then we can make them go that way. Then we can make them go up. Now are they up right now? Flaps are up right now. Oh, look at that. I'm doing okay. I'm not going to kill everybody. Does it actually show Area 51 or is that grayed out? It's likely that they don't show Area 51. I would imagine they probably don't. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Thank you for the flaps up. So we have flaps up and down. Now they're up. Westgate was the first hotel I stayed at in Las Vegas, but that was over 10 years ago. I really enjoyed it, though, and yes, the sports book was very nice. Yep, and Circa's going to have a bigger sports book. Then, see, I'm going a lot faster now with the flaps up. Thank you for the tip on the flaps. I'm going to jump out of the plane, boys. Hey, Mark Rofton, hand me my parachute. Yeah, so Yeah, the Westgate is okay. I wouldn't probably stay there if you can get a better deal somewhere else. I would probably stay somewhere else closer to the Strip, but that's just me. David Siegel likes to sue people, so I can't say much about the Westgate in my experience, but it wasn't a good experience. I worked for the company, and I will never do that ever again. That's for certain. This is a private jet, not a commercial airliner, but 150 miles per hour is still pretty slow. I don't know how to make it faster. I got to be honest with you. Here's your backpack. Yep, they do show it. Air Force Proud 95 has flown past it before on FS. Very cool. So yeah, I'm not the only guy playing this. Probably I'm the least interesting guy playing this, that's for sure. So the game keeps telling me I need to be 110 in knots, but I'm actually 150. You guys are saying 200. I would love to get that. Nellis Air Force Base is Area 51. That's the thing about it. Nellis Air Force Base is Area 51, so there's not much of a difference out there. Anyways, I work at a restaurant, and when Muslim customers come eat, patiently, don't say stuff like that. That's so ignorant, man. Why would you say things like that? Nosedive does make it faster. Yeah, I can just go up and down, up and down. Good evening, Devin. How you doing? Devin is a supporter of the channel. He joined the membership. Thank you, Devin. That's very nice of you, and I appreciate that very much. So, I think Richard Wilk probably flies on a Derek Stevens plane. Usually stay at Wynn or Venetian. Yeah, we're going to fly past the Wynn and Venetian. We're going a lot faster now. That's a good thing. Can you put your picture into the pilot seat? I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with this game. Like, there's a lot of things. We can just view this. We can just view our plane. Nosing up. Stop nosing up, man. Is that normal? Anybody know about flight? Is that normal for the flight just to nose up constantly? It's very annoying. I'm always higher than I should be. Could you land on the 18th hole next to the clubhouse? You could do like in a casino. That would be the casino landing that you got right there, right? Woo! And a bit of a tailspin right there. I don't want to be there. Like the cartoon. Okay, yeah. So if you crash, do we all die? I don't think so, Jeff. I think you're okay. I think it's just virtual. Don't want them up fully or fully down. Want them retracted fully. Oh, okay. So I do that. Now they're retracted fully right there. So that would be the flaps. They should be good now. Yes. All right. See, when I do that, though, I lose my... when I do that, I lose speed. So I'm just going to do it faster. Faster, faster. There we go. Nose down, everybody. Oh, my God. I want to fly a jet fighter to Vegas. Wouldn't that be the experience? Wouldn't it be an experience? Do not fly like Icarus. Oh, my God. Juan is, like, talking some old school Greek fiction there. Icarus flew too high to the sun with his wax wings and they melted. Get to 2,000 feet. Show the terrain there. Sure, we can do that. Let's go down a little bit lower. I don't trust my flying skills either, my friend. Ooh, we got a lot of ways to go, and I'm going to just end up just going so fast. Oh, stop. Don't do what you're doing. Flaps should be extended on takeoff during approach and landing, not during cruise. This airline will have a -1 star if people ever survive. Oh, I think we will get to Vegas. Okay. Look at this. I'm now 220, 230. We can see the terrain underneath if you guys want to. It's going to be okay, everybody. I promise you. This airplane does require face masks, and if you guys are going to be coming into Vegas, I recommend that you use face masks while you're here. And the only face masks that I really recommend as I crash my plane and it flies into the sun are... My wife has the face masks from vegasfacemask.com. I got to do something with my plane because it's going up way too high. And these ones here, 2 for $25. I'm wearing my Go Knights Go version. If they don't win this game, I'm going to be awfully upset, but we have over 60 different types on them. But if you got to wear a face mask on a plane, wear something that is, that is reusable and fashionable. And I want to see what the game is. I never flew over the EA Prowler. This is like in the Navy. Ooh, the Canucks are now winning. Oh, no. Come on, Knights, pick it up. Steven, don't put yourself down. That's our job. Oh, thank you, David, I think. Why do I feel like my chances are less than 1 in 4,400? Because they're not. You don't have any chance of surviving this flight. Somebody wanted me to go down, so I'm going to go down a little bit right now. Not a good stream. Paying too much attention to fake flight and not chat room, J Media. That's okay, Jay. You don't got to watch this one. I thought it would be interesting for the people. You're a big supporter, but thank you for your opinion. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for flying, not leaving Las Vegas Air. Yep. And by the way, Jay, you might have just gotten in here. You might have been here since the start, but I've been talking a whole lot to you guys. Actually, I might stay in for a while. Once we get within a mile of Vegas, I'll hop out. I don't want to die in a gas explosion when he crashes on the strip. Hey Steven, are you using a joystick or a keyboard? Or Hugo, I'm using an Xbox One controller. They just connect. I have to use a wire because I can't for the life of me get the Bluetooth to work on it. I'm sorry Steven, I'm hoping the Stars win. That's okay, man, if that's your team. I used to watch the Stars back in the day, way back when they were Minnesota North Stars. Steven, is Caesars going to change their name since the merger with Eldorado? No, they're going to keep the name for Caesars. That's their branding that they went with. It's similar. A few years ago, who bought who? Wyndham got purchased by another company, and they kept the Wyndham name because it was just the big name that everybody recognized. Going to Game 7, Red Pale Gary says, no, you're probably not going to win this one, my friend. But hey, the Canucks are going to have a great team if they do the right things. They're going to have a contender for 5 to 10 years. Okerlund, can you crash land it like Nick Cage and Con Air? Not quite. Oh, man, what's a hockey? Oh, it's only the best in the world. Look at that. I'm getting into the red, so I got to actually slow her down a little bit right here. Maybe lower my speed a little bit. Thank you so much, Okerlund. Yeah, I don't know if I can crash land it. I am probably going to crash land this plane. J Media, hey man, it's focusing on the game. Cut him some slack. He's trying his best to keep up with the chat. It's okay. J Media is a good supporter. He's an awesome guy. You know, and I'm thin-skinned, as you guys might already know. You guys might already know that. 85 miles to go. Are there peanuts on this flight? No, we reduced them because of COVID reasons. It's so ridiculous, all the things we've lost because of coronavirus. EM says, is this live? Yeah, it's live. I'm interacting with you guys. Joe says, I don't like the new Caesars logo. It looks like the one they let the execs kid drop. Yeah, they went with a really old Roman look, and I'm not a big fan of it myself, but, you know, they did what they did. I'm trying to get down lower without, like, redlining and going and killing everybody on the flight. So can you use this game to apply hours to your pilot's license, William says. I imagine, William, there's probably somewhere where they use this. Leonard says, boom, land on the strip. So speaking of 9/11, I mean, it sounds horrible, but those guys used a flight training school to learn how to fly an airplane, and nobody tipped them off. The owner of the school didn't tip off anybody when a bunch of guys didn't care about learning how to land. I'm almost back in Vegas, guys. Yeah, we got 78 miles to go, so we're getting there very, very, very quickly, actually. So land on the strip. We can try landing on the strip. You can ignore your compass and use Wayne Newton's teeth to just insects. I love that. Oh my God. Every time I hear Wayne Newton sing Dunkashin as a kid, I'm convinced that Wayne Newton was born a woman. I gotta be honest with you. Because he's got such a, oh my God, look at the sun. Oh, that is a beautiful shot right there with the sun behind me. Didn't know you were a Niners fan. Go Niners. I've been watching the Niners for a long time. And when you're in Canada, you don't have an NFL team. And is it saying stall? I don't actually have my headphones in, so I don't know what it's saying. And yeah, I watched him, and then my wife is a Niners fan because she lived in Hawaii. Okerlund, can you get that bucket up a mile high so you can jong the club? Oh, no. No, guys. Too dirty. Oh, you can see the moon over there. That is cool. See the moon over there on the horizon? That is very neat right there. I like that. Land on top of Allegiant Stadium. I don't think Allegiant's in this. I haven't flown around Vegas enough in this game. Steven, answer your Patreon. Mark, I will, but if you're having an issue with a face mask order, I've shuffled all that over. I will answer the Patreon tonight. I have a lot of messages on there, and I will get to you guys. I do them every few days because I have the day job, and I'm not quitting the day job anytime soon, but I love my Patreon people. You guys are number one to me, and I need to create more content for you, and I'm sorry if you feel slighted. I don't want you to. I really don't want you to. This is the Ryanair nightmare again. Expect hard landing and skidding and rolling tires. Well, the planes don't crash. I don't mean to disappoint you guys, but these planes do not crash. You can see Yeezy partying in the cabin. Yes, my man, Kanye West. I was listening to Kanye West today. Can you do a barrel roll? Do a barrel roll! Quoting an old Star Fox game. I love it, Toyota. You are the old retro winner of this chat today. Fly through the high roller. I don't think the high roller, maybe it exists. Okay, I'm going to show you what exists once you get here. How many people are on the plane? Just me, my man. Just me. And stunts are not something I know how to do, and I'll crash it, and this whole entire stream will be for nothing. You need to get a mod. A mod. I don't know what you mean as a mod, but a mod on the plane or a mod in the chat. I have plenty of mods in the chat. Not even if you try to crash it. Yeah, it just bounces around. I believe that's probably something to pass the ESRB, Electronic Software Ratings Board, so they don't want to have violence in the game. Also, it's probably because these are real airplanes. Like, that's a real plane. That's a real product that if you were rich, you could purchase this plane and have it or whatever. They do not want to have... Look at the lights. They don't want to have real products be crashed. It's just not something that, like, product companies like. Game mod that adds crashes. Oh, you might be able to do that. This game is so new. I'm sure they exist at some point. I don't know. We'll see. I missed the Nordiques. David says, yeah, go Nords go. They were supposed to get a team when Vegas did, and then they didn't. And everybody in Canada was so angry that they swore that the Vegas Golden Knights would fail dramatically. Well, Brian, fly a 777. You can change the plane somehow. I don't know. This is my... I've played more now with you guys watching me than I played the entire time since I've installed this. It took me like 12 hours to download this thing. It was 150 gigabytes. Fly into the danger zone. Yeah, I'll play Kenny Loggins while I go. Can we just put this thing on autopilot? I don't know how to do that, and I'm not trying to do that. So I am playing it right now, reading your chats. When you crash in FS, you vanish into the ground. Fly inverted Maverick did. Yeah, but Maverick was flying a slightly faster airplane than this. What were they going, Mach 3? Can you do loops? I mean, you can try to do a loop. You can actually just like, see, I think you could actually do a loop. There's a loop for you guys. All right, everybody, you saw a loop. Now you're all sick to your stomach. So there you go, there's a loop. Yep, and then you can do like here. You can do another loop right there. Look at the moon. Oh, that is bad looking. I love it. It's very cool. One stunt for a like. Well, I did 2. Give me some likes. Ever since the war, I've had a drinking problem. Ted Stryker from Airplane. Hope the city is lit up. It will be lit, I believe. They have traffic and everything. Flying over LA at night is pretty amazing looking. Find a UFO while you're there. Okerlund, boom. Wow, you are too generous tonight. What's your vector? Vector, clearance. What movie? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's my vector, Victor? Damn it, Okerlund. You stumped me. Can you show inside the plane? Yes, you can do that. This is what the inside of the plane looks like if you want to fly this way. So I guess technically right there is where I'm supposed to be. Absolutely. Oh my God, it's so difficult. This is a lot harder than flying it from behind. That's where it should be right there. So it lines up. If you guys look down there, you can see it right there. So yeah. And then we also have a GPS map. And what else do we got here? Oh, look at that. Check this out. This is, oh my God. I'm going way too low right now. Then we also have that I can actually look all the way into the back. You can't really see anything back here. There's no people in this plane, obviously. And I don't have no... Oh, I'm going up way too high now. Oh, I'm going to die. That's enough of that. So, yeah, you can actually do all that. You can see all your controls. This is a real modeled plane, which is kind of cool. You can see all the GPS stuff. But anyways, 51 nautical miles from Las Vegas. Okerlund, JFK Jr. flies better than you. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, my God. There's so many bad jokes in here that I want to laugh at, but they're inappropriate. Okerlund Airplane is the movie. I'm going to assume right now all of the quotes are from Airplane. Congratulations on the weekend for MTV MVA Video of the Year. Blinding Lights filmed at the Plaza. Really? That is great. So the weekend won, and that was an MTV Video Music Award, and they actually were in Las Vegas. Very cool. Alt-Z is autopilot. So let's do this. Alt plus Z. And, nope. You know what that just did? Son of a gun. I hate when it does that. I've had this problem in Adobe Photoshop. My Alt key engages my stupid crap with Radeon control panel experience, so Alt-Z is not going to cut it when I'm in-game. It does that all the time. So I'm just going to fly it. It's only 47 to go. Steven is not leaving Las Vegas. Why is he coming back? Well, it's a figurative turn, my friend. Figurative turn. So we have the horizon behind us. Do we have the moon rising? Where did the moon go? There it is. Wow. Pretty looking picture. But we're going to get to Vegas soon enough. Spill your drink on the roll, do a barrel roll. That's an old thing. If you guys actually do me a favor when you guys are done, don't do it now because you'll lose me. Go to Google and type in do a barrel roll on Google search, and you'll see what Google search engine does. You can do it on mobile or you can do it on desktop. Yep, say do a barrel roll into Google search, and you'll see that it's very interesting actually. I can actually go this way and go that way. Oh my God. See, you guys had me doing barrel rolls. No fun, no bueno. Yeah, it's nice blue moon over Kentucky. That's a good song, by the way. Paul McCartney did it best, I think. All right, let's continue on to Las Vegas. Steve's coming back to Vegas, yeah. I should have taken some Dramamine. Oh, my God. I take Benadryl when I'm on the flights to the Philippines. You just crash out the entire time. Does it match real Vegas weather and moon location? Yes, it does if I'm flying in real time, I believe. It's all weather. It's all real. It streams everything real. This is not real time. I rewound the game time a little bit. So who is swimming in the Bellagio? I don't know. This looks awesome. Haha. This is your main pilot, Steve. Weather looks perfect. The in-flight movie on this flight is Black Panther, and we'll be arriving in an hour. Rest in peace, the guy from Black Panther. I can't recall his name right now. Passed away. Didn't the 747 do a barrel roll? I think they have. There was some guy he actually hijacked a plane and did a bunch of tricks. This was a few years ago. Golden Knights dominating shots on goal, but can't put it in. Yeah, who did the Vancouver Canucks put in net? That's the question, because they might have put, yeah, damn it, 10 minutes left in the third. They might have put a different goalie in. Yep, they put Demko in. He's the backup goalie. So the Vancouver Canucks went complete desperation on this one. Oh my God, do you guys see it right there? I don't know if you guys can see it in the distance, that bright kind of like that light in the distance. There's Las Vegas for you. There's Las Vegas. I'm going to start. Oh, I got the mountains to go over, so I don't want to descend too much right now. Did you hear about that girl swimming in there? Well, there's been a guy that drowned in there. There's been people that swim in the Bellagio fountains, to be honest with you. I can see the Luxor laser. Yeah, that white light. It's not necessarily the Luxor laser. This is so much fun. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you, John. I'm glad some of you guys are enjoying this. This flight simulator is expensive. This game is expensive. I paid $5 for it on Xbox. What game is this? Ulysses asks. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, technically. John Denver called. He is revoking your pilot's license. More bad jokes. Are you guys just Googling bad aviation jokes or celebrities who passed away? Yeah, this is my... Oh, look at that. How detailed is that? You can see my displays in the cockpit from that view right there. Descend your airplane to the height of the comfortable... that is comfortable once you hit 25 nautical miles. Okay, good tip. Good tip. I know there's some mountains over here, and it was a pain in the ass when we were coming out of LA to go over the San Gabriel Mountains. And also, I know that this too, right? We can go into Vegas. So if I go this way, let's see if I can actually just... I know there's a way to do this. Yeah, you got to hit this button right here. Nope, that's not the button. Oh! Jeez Louise. So we go this way here. And if we go this way here, I think we'll be looking at the 15 this way. Because when you're coming in... Oh, stop it. That was terrible. I was supposed to sell a vacation to Vegas, but I had to tell the clients the dinner and shows aren't really up and running, and they hesitated. Don't tell them that. Just, like, when you're selling stuff to people, just ask them what they want. And if you know it's not available, then sell them something else that they might want. Like, do they like to gamble? Then sell them the gambling money. Or if they're shopping and you have a gift card, sell them the gift card. Don't start off with selling something that you know you don't have. I mean, I'm not telling you how to do sales. I've done it for a long time. But when you're selling something to somebody, you want to sell them something that you know that they want already. It's not trickery. If they don't want anything, don't sell them anything that they don't want. But, yeah, don't sell them something that you know that they want that you don't have. Sell them on the benefits of what you do have. You're so awesome, Steve. You make me laugh. This is cool to watch. I just joined. What am I watching, Elias? We're flying. We've been flying for a while. I don't know how long it's been because I can't see. Oh, 56 minutes. We've been flying from Los Angeles International Airport to Las Vegas, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And that's what we're doing right now. Taking bets on the landing, who's in. Oh, yeah, there's like no chance. No chance I'm going to actually go and land this thing. So if you look over here to, we can't see it because it's too dark out, but if we look over here, let's see if I can do it. So you would see, like, I think that's Prim Valley down there, and that would be Prim and Searchlight, Nevada, and that's actually a weird way to get there. You have to go through California to get to Searchlight, Nevada. So we're going to kind of edge the plane out over here. That would be most likely... Is that the 15 below me? Let's see if we can fly amongst the 15. And I have no idea what my mountain situation is like because now it's dark. And I didn't really account on that. You made me spill my drink. I'll bet you I did, my friend. All over your lap. Dude, I just had to watch an ad for feminine products all the way through to support you. Well, thank you. And here's another thing. I didn't enable ads for this video, so that's really weird. And here's another thing. That's all the kind of ads we've been getting, just so you guys know. We don't get very good ads right now, so... Nobody. There's Gene, like I told you, that's Gene, Nevada. So I was right. That was Prim and Searchlight. So you guys can see it right there. And oh shoot, I'm in the red zone. I shouldn't be going that fast. So how do I slow down this son of a gun? Oh, I press this button here. And this will slow me down. And I want to stall out. And I think probably the air traffic controller is barking at me, to be honest with you. So Mr. Las Vegas is flying out of Vegas. No, I'm flying into Vegas. Into Vegas. We're going into Vegas. So there's the 15 below me. Let me see if I can get down there enough because I have to start lowering my speed. If anybody knows how to lower my speed, I would be like happy because if I lower it too much, I imagine I'm going to have like a stall or something like that. I don't know how this works. Plus I'm going way too fast right now. So I'm actually heading for disaster. I really am. Do you see the Strat out there tonight? We'll see the Strat. There's Las Vegas in the distance right there. So, yeah. The party's over. Steven, you broke the rules. You left Las Vegas. I'm in my studio. Oh, the landing will happen, but it will be very bad, meaning I'm going to spill my drink and lose my cookies. Well, we didn't have cookies because of coronavirus, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. So if I engage my flaps... Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, but I did reduce my airspeed a tremendous amount. So that's good. That's good. That's what I wanted to do. So let's go down a little bit more. We're all in this together. Please land safely. Flaps down, yes. So if I go up or down, then that'll lower the flaps. Up. Okay, so I think up means down on this. Most of these things are opposites. No, I'm going way faster right now. So yeah, let's see if I can do that. So you see the 15 below me. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. No. Okay, there we are. Good, good, good. That's much better. We're getting down lower. We're at 12,000 feet. I'm going into a nosedive. Pull my throttle back. My throttle is actually as far back as it could possibly go. Now I'm not even on. See, there you go. Yeah, so if I go all the way down and I turn the engine off, now there's nothing happening. I'm just really just gliding right now. So yeah, it seems like the flaps are where it's at. So there you go. That'll lower me down. So we'll do that. Fly over Red Rock. You won't see anything right now, unfortunately. Obviously, it's getting to be nighttime in the game time. So we're going to fly down, and we'll see the strip, and it'll be pretty cool. It'll be lit up. Slow down by putting landing gear down. Yeah, I could definitely do that. If I do that, I think I put them down just now. Continue to climb to the designated cruise altitude. You suck. You don't know what you're talking about, Microsoft Flight Sim. And so that's good. So we're going to come in, and I'm going to crash this thing, because I don't even know how to slow down. I have no clue. I mean, I got to get down to an altitude, and then I don't know. So let's go down and see if we can see what the 15 going in looks like right now. And it's because my PC is not very powerful. You guys are going to notice right now that it doesn't look too hot, but it's going to pop in as we go. The landing gear is permanently down on this plane. Right, maybe in real life, if this is wrong, but you actually have to engage your landing gear. So I actually put the brake on. My landing gear right now, if I do that, you see my landing gear, see how they come down? I don't know if you guys can see that. So now my landing gear, see that landing gear? See them underneath? There's my landing gear. They're now down. So there you go. Yeah, so I actually can put them down. Maybe that's just a game thing. I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong on all that, but in the game they tell you to pull it up. Start by lowering your windows so that you can start yelling at the control tower. Hey, I'm flying here. You guys get out of my way. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I gotta go do a YouTube somewheres. So we can see the cars below us. Now I'm at 4,000 feet. Now I'm screwing myself. So we can see the cars below us right now. And there's actually cars on the road. I don't know how clear it is for you guys. Nose up, nose up. Beep, 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 beep. So you can see the cars below me. And there's a point of interest over there. That's Henderson Executive. So I pull that up if I want to go there. But let's just fly around. We're not just going to land this son of a gun. Do you have a pilot's license, or would you like to get one like me in the blood? I mean, yeah, but that's something for rich people to do. And I'm not a rich person, so I'm not getting a pilot's license. But that would be fun. That would be a fun thing to do. So I'm flying around with my landing gear up. So if you go like here, you can see that they're going up right now. So I press the button. Now they're going up slowly but surely. So here we are. This is the 15 coming into Las Vegas over the pass. Yep, you can see the cars below me. I told you guys it's pretty detailed, right? That's why I wanted to fly into Vegas, fly to LA during the night, like early evening. And then you can see that. Let's get rid of that. How do I too fat. I don't care about that. Get rid of that crap. I guess I can't get rid of that. We're gonna disregard that for right now, and we're gonna find ourselves the strip, okay? So here we go. Do you know how to set your air brakes flaps to armed yet, or do you need to learn more of the craft? There's a button for flaps, and if I press it, you'll see in the bottom left hand it says flaps, and it goes up or down just like that. So I think that's all you have to do on this control scheme, but there's more complicated ways to do it. That would be Prim, Nevada, right there. You can see it towards the right. That's the outlet center at Prim. Okay, that's what that is you're looking at there. And let's see here. I am completely flying way too low to the ground right now. So yeah, that would be, I believe, Prim. So let's go over. Ooh, my controller's rumbling. That's really bad. Your controller should never rumble in this game. So I got to pull up a little bit, and I have to pump up some. I got to pump up some speed because oh my god, holy crap! Oh no! Oh come on! Very bad, very bad. I almost crashed this just now. So we're going to try to stick around the main road here. Everybody's waving their arms and screaming at the top of their lungs. This man is going to kill us. We put our trust into him for news. Who knew that he wasn't a pilot? Oh my god. So here we go. I don't know that this is the 15 right now. I don't know. Yeah, this is okay. So this is Interstate 15 for certain. I know that for certain. It's the only big road in the entire city that's not called the 95. 215 is not too bad. So here we go. I would like to fly a helicopter. That would be cool. There's another flight sim. but I'm not investing $70, $80 in another flight sim. This is what I got to show you. So there we go. We got the 15 down below us. Now this is going to be the South Point coming up. This is the South Point Resort. You can see it right there. That's, oh shit, I ruined your view. This is the South Point Resort in the Grandview timeshare. Okay, that's the South Point there. Okay, and then coming up, we're also going to fly past the Silverton, and you can see the Strip coming up in the distance right now, which is very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. So, oh, center my control scheme here, my camera. Yep, and this actually is a pretty good representation of what Las Vegas actually looks like. It's kind of impressive to see for sure. Let me lower down my speed a little bit if I can do that. You can see if we can slow. So that would be the, right down below me, that would be the outlet center, right below me right now. And if I'm not looking at your chats right now, it's because I have to pay attention so I don't crash. There's Town Square on the other side right there too. And that right there is the interchange that takes you to the 215 that goes as a loop road around Las Vegas. Now we can see McCarran to the right of us. We're going to avoid that for right now because that's not what you guys came in here for, just a quick landing. And we can see all of the lights coming into Vegas with the cool, very nice sunset over the Spring Mountains over there. You've seen that on my chats in real life. So there we go. Now, in terms of what we're looking at right now, we should have seen also Allegiant Stadium. And I think it's under construction in this, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not coming up yet. It's going to be probably just a black ground, unfortunately. So here we go. Johnny Blazo says something about the President's Tower. We're not going to fly into anything. But here's the Strip right here. And here's, yeah. But some stuff looks just plain funky, like the Rio over there. Like, that looks strange. The Rio looks strange from up here. I don't know why they did it like that in that scheme. So there we go. He crashed. We need the black box. No, can you guys not see anything? You guys can't see the stream right now? I don't know. It looks like I'm streaming out to you guys. If I'm not streaming out to you guys, then it was an epic fail, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Looks like my internet connection might have died. Nope. Am I still streaming? Are you seeing anything? I have no idea if anybody sees anything right now. It's buffering. That's okay. You see me now. My internet connection got really bad. It looks like this game might have killed it. And it doesn't make any sense because I have a very good internet connection on this thing. It's very disappointing to me. So some of this stuff doesn't make sense how they did it. Oh, you're back. Good, you're back. Some of this stuff makes no sense on how they're doing it. Like, for example, we can see the Circus right here. You can see the Adventure Dome in the background. Obviously, we have like the outline of some of these buildings right there. And the Circus obviously is not that big in real life. We have towers like the Fontainebleau, and they're just not done yet. And it's very annoying, and I'm going to totally kill myself. This is not good. I got to pull up. Oh no. My controller is vibrating like crazy. Come on. What am I doing? Stop it. Oh no. I'm losing airspeed like crazy, and I don't know why I'm... Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Okay, so I'm back, and you're back, and everybody's back. Whew, that was... I almost destroyed my plane. So some of the stuff just doesn't fit with Las Vegas. I mean, I know they're buildings, but what the hell? Is it my video card? I mean, the Strip looks great from the distance, and it looks good during the day, but these are weirdly colored buildings. I'm so disappointed right now. So this would be Las Vegas Boulevard down here. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! Oh! Oh! Stop! Oh! Alright. That's that. Oh, I told you guys that I wouldn't actually be able to land this. And I wasn't able to land it. So, my current speed is 0. Oh my god, there's actually a better, there was not low on fuel, I just went way too quickly. Well, that was fun. How long did we take to get to that stupid ending? That took us 1 hour and 8 minutes. Oh, I was so good. I was so good. Oh man. Now what do I do? Like, you know, I can change my flaps there. I can change my flaps. I can't do anything. There's my plane. It flew into the trees at the city center. You can see, like, nothing behind me. Where am I right now? Like, my plane is just vibrating. I can see everything. Oh, man. You can see, like, buildings above me. Oh, well. I needed an emergency evac. Epic fail, but it was awesome. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. That was fun while it lasted. Well, that's Microsoft Flight Sim from a guy that essentially never played it before for more than 10 minutes. And let's just do something right now in the chat to show you guys what it might actually... Come on now. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Home is restart. End is main menu. So I'm going to go... I don't even have an end button, do I? I don't have an end key. So how do we go here? Resume, load save, main menu, Y. Let's just do it during the daytime. You guys want to see it during the daytime? Maybe it looks better than at the nighttime. And we're not going to fly from LA. We're just going to fly from Las Vegas. See what Vegas looks like during the daytime, okay? Is Metro around? I don't know. I just killed 585 people. Check out the footage at 11. Not landing Las Vegas. Oh, that was fun. That was some fun stuff right there. You flew your Bally's in Paris. Yeah, Steven did land in Las Vegas, or Paradise, actually. Thunderman, thank you. Richard, thank you guys so much. Not landing in Las Vegas. What hotel did you crash into? I think it was actually the city center. I think I crashed because I flew way past, really fast past the Paris. So we're going to select our airport. It's going to be KLAS, which we learned that's KLAS. And then we're going to go here and we're going to tell it to be very bright in the day. It's like, we're going to do it at like 3 p.m. So hopefully 4 o'clock we see some kind of traffic. And runways, frequencies. I don't know what any of this means. This means nothing to me whatsoever. I guess we could change our flight conditions. You can do all this stuff right here. Live weather. It's always clear skies. That's all you have to do. And look at this. You can pick historical days as well that you can fly in. That is some cool stuff right now. But I have to go backspace to close this. All right, well, let's go fly here. I'm going to try it during the daytime. So there you go. Wow, that was crazy. What did X Echo say that was so bad? He said, you slaughtered 84 pool club douchebags at the Cosmo. We don't have to delete him for that. That's kind of somewhat funny. But they're not all douchebags. That flight was so gay of you, Steven. I can't get away with saying words like that, Blue Moon. And just so you know, Blue Moon, you were only deleted because we have this policy here of no like discrimination. But I know if you're part of that community, you were just being funny. So thank you guys so much. Not crashing Las Vegas. The Bush family would definitely hire you as a pilot. Snow, that would be weird if we could do Vegas with snow. I'm just going to do a traditional Vegas style in the middle of the day. Empty net for the Knights. No! Oh, man. Knights, what are you doing? They're just the Canucks. They're a bunch of damn kids. They don't have any experience. Maybe they can tie it up. I don't know. 1 minute and 2 seconds left, and I don't even have it on. It's just looking at the stats on my phone, and they say they're out shooting them. We got to wait for this to load. Are you kidding me? You outshot them 42-17. The Knights outshot the Canucks 42-17. Oh, my God. Lorna says, that was so darn fun. Thanks, Steven. I will never fly with you as a pilot. Good. I feel a lot better now. Get to the chopper. There was no saving us. Yeah, everybody lost their lives. We crash landed spectacularly, but it was worth it. Thank you, Lorna. You guys are great. We are going to do a question and answer period after we just check out the strip during the daytime right now. So here we are, KLAS. It sounds like a TV station, but it totally isn't. Visibility, 74 miles, basically unlimited visibility. Ridiculousness. Cruising speed is 330 knots. See, I didn't even get close to that. 31,000 feet, unlimited. There's my airplane. Let us be ready to fly, everybody. So first thing you do, you can go like this. You can actually go out of your aircraft, into your aircraft. You disengage the brakes, and then they are disengaged, I believe. And then you press this button to increase your speed, I think. What am I doing here? There it is. We're going to pump it up, pump up the volume. We beat the paramedics by 30 minutes, and here we go. Here we go. Once we get past where the red is on the airspeed on the side, that's when you're actually allowed to pull up a little bit, and then we will be airborne. And hopefully this looks a lot better than the nighttime version. Wasn't too impressed with the nighttime version, and there we are. Oh! All right. I almost killed this all over again. And then once we get up, it'll stop shaking on us now. Somebody was saying that this airplane doesn't have landing gear that goes up or down. I don't know if the game is correct or incorrect, but it tells me to put them up or down, and as you can see the plane right now, those landing gears are actually raising up as we speak right there. All right, so here is McCarran, and this will be actually interesting to see how much it really looks like, what it's supposed to look like. To retract flaps after layoff, press F5. The problem is I have a function key and an F5 key, so there you go. Did don't know what I did. I actually just refreshed my web page. So there you go. So how do I retract my flaps? I don't even know how to do it. See, the problem is, it's actually, so I guess I was flying with my flaps incorrectly the entire time. And so that's a problem for me. Let's go back here and mouse into this game and function F5. There they go, I think. Yeah, there it is. Maybe, I don't know. So here we go. It looks a lot better during the day, doesn't it? It really does. During the day, it actually looks like a real thing. It doesn't look terrible at all. And there you go. So you can see what Allegiant looks like. So here's the thing. I wish it would stream in new models. Maybe Microsoft is going to support this in the future. But there's your Allegiant path. Maybe they're building it. I don't know. Obviously, that's not Allegiant. They just put a filler there. And some weird things that don't really exist in real life out here. So we got the whole city to ourselves. Do you guys want me to fly around some more? We can see the city during the day. Like these retention basins, they're not full of water. You know, this is never going to be full of water right here. I can actually press this key to look down on my plane. That seems to be full of water. That hardly ever happens. I mean, maybe after it rains tremendously, but never really. And then we have the strip. So that's what you came to see. In the distance there, you can see that would be the M Resort right down by my nose. And we got 215 Beltway interchange right here. This would be Town Square. You guys saw me go down to Fry's, and you've seen me go down to Town Square in the past right down here. So if I'm not mistaken, this is actually Town Square right here. You can fly over that real fast. So that's there. Oh, excessive airspeed. Shut up. I get it. Slow down on airspeed. And then we have tons of different things around here. So let's fly around McCarran and see what we can see in the city. This is actually a lot better, I have to admit, than it ever was during the nighttime. I thought nighttime was going to be really badass and cool, and it was really super disappointing. Really super disappointing. Where's my... that's McCarran. That's one of my points of interest right there. Okay, fair enough. And then we have the Mandalay Bay. So... I mean, I wish I could fly a helicopter in this game. It's maybe possible if I could. Hey, Steven, how's the weather in mid-September in Las Vegas? It's very nice in mid-September. It's a little warm, but it can be hot. We're going to have 110 degrees coming up, but it's not terrible. So down here, so let's see what we got right here. So we're not going to crash our plane. Let's fly up a little bit. So we have, yeah, so this is actually not bad, to be honest, if I'm being fair with it. Not terrible at all. There you go. Now, we don't probably have... Yeah, see, look how dated this is. Guys, honestly, they have not even attempted to put in the Resorts World here, unfortunately. There's the Trump Tower, the Fashion Show Mall. They don't even attempt this. I'm so disappointed. Right there. Like, it should be big. I should be crashing into it right about now. But look at that. It's actually not bad. Fontainebleau looks pretty good. We have all of the condo towers. The Sahara looks proper. Maybe before, when it said I lost my connection and it freaked out on me, maybe that was a problem, because this looks pretty alright to me. So let's continue on and go downtown, and we'll see if it's accurate downtown. Of course, Circa will not be there. It's probably just going to be the old stuff. So that's unfortunate. Let's see, what year? Can they release new packs for updates? They should be updating this all the time. This is going to be one of those streaming things where it should be streaming in right now. Here's downtown. And there's the Fremont Street canopy above me right there. You guys can see that right there. That's very cool. The downtown Grand. Yeah, no Circa on this one at all either. And we're climbing up a little bit too high. So if we actually take the 95, this has got to be... I'm trying to figure out which road this is right now. That's got to be... that's the 15, right? Below me. So if I go up the 15 like this... There's not water everywhere in Vegas, by the way. This is this game being full of you know what? I almost said the word. That's not correct. But you can see the cars underneath me and all that. We're going to go up to the Motor Speedway and see if we can see what that looks like as well, because that's an attraction for us down here. Yeah, it's a lot cooler, Daniel, during the daytime, isn't it? I got to say, I got to hand it to them. We got Nellis Air Force Base north of us, which is very nice. And I seem to be actually able to control this plane better. Maybe it's got... I tell you why, because I put my damn flaps down. You guys are all telling me how to do it. And then the game told me how to do it. So, yeah, this... So what you're looking at with these things right here, like, where is it, above me, below me there, those are not filled with water, but in the game seems to think that they should be, but they're totally not. In reality, those are actually just retention basins that sometimes get water in them, but we haven't had rain, so it's not very accurate for the weather side of things. You already said the S word. Did I say the S word? Ugh. Try to be PG-13 for you guys. So here's North Las Vegas, right? North Las Vegas, not a really nice area in a lot of ways. A lot of office parks. But then you go over here, and what do you see over here? It's Bizarro World, right? You see like a freaking, oops, come on, camera. You see like a golf course. And it's a beautiful golf course, too. These are all mapped from real maps. Right over here. So there you go. There's your nice area of town right there. There's one of them. Definitely one of them. So let's see if we can get over to Nellis, because you guys wanted me to. Oh, no! I almost went into an upside-down fly. I feel like I'm on the Red Bull team or something like that. Planet, can I please go to Hoover? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem to go to Hoover Dam. It shouldn't be a problem at all. I'm sure there's a way to do bearing in this. Like you can map a new location or something like that. So that's interesting. Why do they have cars riding? Oh, no! Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get to Nellis, and I was trying to get to, that would be Nellis right there. I was trying to get to the Motor Speedway, but I couldn't find it for some reason. All right, that was stupid of me. Let's go to the Hoover Dam and see if we can get to the Hoover Dam. You should fly to Calgary tomorrow night. Blue Moon, that flight is 4 hours. I'm not doing a 4-hour live stream. I'd have to use like a 747 as well. I wouldn't want to fly a Cessna single prop propeller plane. It would make no sense. I think it's a 4-hour flight in a 747, a full jetliner. Whoa, you weren't paying attention. I wasn't. I'm trying to read the chats here. Fly over my house. Yeah, Devin, I don't tell people where I live. Somebody possibly in this chat posted it up, not thinking, over on Facebook, and I'm like, delete that. I had to delete it. I don't want anybody to know exactly where I live. Some of you guys might have an idea. If you say it in the chats, I just delete you from the chats. Let's see here. Fly to San Jose. No, that's not bad. For fun, let's fly into Area 51 and stir up those jets. Apparently another YouTuber better than me did all that, so that's fine too. The Grand Canyon. Yeah, you can fly over the Grand Canyon. You can absolutely fly. I mean, you would start from Phoenix, Arizona, and you would fly out to the canyon. I'm trying to think of where it is from here. I guess if we ascend fast enough, we should be able to find that out. So let's try to get up higher here. And we should be able to go to 30,000 feet. We're only at 4,000 right now, so it's totally fine. And yeah, the technology behind this is pretty crazy, Caesar's Palace just said they're comping me dinner. Very nice. What did you get a comp for? Just being an awesome person? Congratulations on being an awesome person. That's for sure good. I think it's barking some orders at me. So I think, where the hell is the Hoover Dam? I know where it is. I know how to get there by a car. What you might think is like, oh, well, I know how to get there on a vehicle. What you don't realize is that you don't know where you're going. You need to fly towards Flagstaff. Calgary is 2 hours, 40 minutes. Oh, is it? I thought it was 4 hours for some reason. Points of interest. I don't care about Nellis. Stop showing me that. I thought you were going to actually show me a point of interest. Well, for Hoover Dam, all we got to do is get over to Lake Las Vegas, and then the Lake Mead. So we should be able to see that if we can fly up high enough. Oh, you're a cowboy. Yeah, I got comp dinner at the Wind Buffet in October. Very nice, Daniel. Very cool. That's a nice comp. That's a $60 per person comp. I wonder how you manage that. You must have some play, some skin in the game or something like that. That's nice. Go to the Boulder Dam instead. Oh, Martin D, you clever devil, you. Yes, talking about the Boulder Dam versus the Hoover Dam. I think I can maybe see it. It might be over those mountains right there. I think possibly. And then there's the mountains over here. Oh, see, there it is. I was wrong. I was very wrong. We're going to go this way. What the hell? Why is there a person in my plane? There was not a person in my plane previously. You see that guy? What is he doing in there? What are you doing in my plane? Get off my plane! There's a reference nobody said. Harrison Ford. Right? Yes. I don't even remember the movie. Clear and Present Danger. Not really. Oh, he's gone. Where did the guy go? I have no idea. All right, we're flying out here to the Hoover Dam. That's actually, okay, so there is Lake Las Vegas. Yeah, everybody wants me to go to Lake Las Vegas. We should connect, Daniel says. Well, I like to connect with everybody. I do it on my live streams if you guys want to. In my live streams, I do those on the weekends. I'm on the strip or downtown somewhere, messing around, getting threatened by people for having a camera on me. Steven, you're breaking up. We can rebuild you, make you stronger, faster. Oh, $6 million man there. Oh, Carrie, too soon, Carrie. 9/11's coming up. Ghost plane. You saw yourself, the captain. But the problem is, I should be on this side of the plane, right? I mean, it does have basically the same structure as a passenger vehicle. And then there's a guy right there, but then he's not in. I'm guessing that if I had a better computer, maybe they would show him inside. But there's Lake Las Vegas, so let's go down to Lake Las Vegas without destroying the airplane. So we're gonna go down and hopefully we can reduce our speed for a minute. Yeah, I know it's excessive. Shut up. Who cares? And I can turn these up. I think. Yeah, that should. decrease my speed tremendously. So there's Lake Las Vegas is a golf course type of community. A lot of retirees down there. They're building a big, huge community for retirement down in Lake Las Vegas right now. 55 and older, so you got to be of a certain age group. So apparently we can discriminate on age. Maybe I'll go to try to buy a house down there and say, you're discriminating on age. I'm taking you to the Supreme Court. And then I'll be that jerk who did something apprehensible in the courts for no reason. Are you going to land in the Lake Mead? Again, you just basically do nothing. There's no crashing in this game. You can crash, but your plane just bounces around. So we're going to go down. This is Lake Las Vegas. This is actually formed by a natural stream that you might not be aware of. There's a natural spring underneath Las Vegas. Okay, so we have Boulder City and Lake Las Vegas coming up here, and there's actually also an airport. There's an airport at Boulder City too, so it might pop into my radar down here, so we can see the golf courses. And this is a place where you will see jetpack guys. There are jetpack guys down here, and they're building a big old community. You can see the golf course right now. Beautiful place. Get a nice lunch at Lake Las Vegas. Expect to pay a lot of money, but see something absolutely gorgeous down there. And if you're a golfer, you can't go wrong. Get up at tea time and do what you got to do, right? It was a DC chopper and he jumped out. Oh, good, Steve. We're 15 years away from moving there. Very good, I guess. So Las Vegas Wash. Yeah, there's the Wash, but there's, is that the same as the Spring? If you ever come here, I recommend you check out the Springs Preserve. Oh, you know what? I killed my engine, so I'm probably going to crash into the lake if I don't actually pump my engine up a little bit. I'm in big trouble right now. Oh, no. Come on. Pull my flaps up. Come on, dude. Stop it. Why can't I? Oh, no. Stop. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a stall right now, and I can't actually do anything. All right, we're done. All right, it's been nice knowing you guys, everybody. Oh! All right. There it is, and you bounce on the water, and I don't know what to tell you. You sink in the water a little bit, but you bounce on the water. What does it look like inside? God, that's horrible. Yep, I'm under the water. Look at that trippiness. Oh, my God. Why isn't this soaking wet right now? I'm upside down and I'm in the water. I screwed up, but that's okay. We'll live to play another day. All right, so that is what that is, and I appreciate you guys watching tonight and putting up with my horrible live streaming flying abilities. Swim for it, they all say. Time to buzz the tower. Anyways, that's all good. Oh, that was fun. That was not all that fun. All right, guys, you guys are great. I don't think Martin D is a racist, but, that's subjective, I guess. Somebody's complaining about that. I don't want you guys to fight in my chats. When people fight in my chats, I have to put the hammer down and I have to, time you guys out. I don't want to do that kind of stuff. But anyways, it's been really nice hanging out with you guys here for an hour and 26 minutes. I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys appreciate the videos. I'll do some more videos tomorrow like I always do. Like, share, subscribe. By the way, if you made it this far, you probably already have them, thevegasfacemask.com. We also have the YouTube memberships. You can do that thing with a Patreon, or you can just go over to Facebook. It's free to do that, not living in Las Vegas, or just share this with somebody who might get a kick out of it. Somebody who likes games in their life. I killed 1,000 people in an hour. How? There's no 500 people sitting in that plane, my friend. That was awesome. Thanks, man. You're welcome, Ricky. Maybe we'll play some more stuff like this. There's not many Vegas games that don't involve slot machines. Tune into the Air Traffic Control Radio to ground and request taxi clearance. Excuse me, air traffic. I'm requesting an evac from Lake Las Vegas. All right, guys, you guys are great. Streaming games seems to be a thing. You tell me in the comments if it is. The Noid is here. Why do you commit genocide against Las Vegans? Oh, I'm sorry, Sloppy Joe, but I didn't technically crash into anybody but some tourists in a lake. You just told me. You guys are great. Like, share, subscribe. My seat will act as a flotation device. It's been fun, guys. So we're going to say 3, 2, 1, click and end the stream, okay? 3, 2, 1, click, and 3, 2, 1, click.